What's up, guys? I'm back out at it, and I have decided to do the dreaded reset of my app to get my acceptance rate back up to 100. In my market, it's pretty slow if you're not a 50% or above dasher, or maybe even pretty slow if you're not a top dasher. So I wanted to reset this second time they gave me the opportunity, and I thought I'd show you guys what this first dinner rush looks like running DoorDash, doing just about, if not every order that they send me, to see what this looks like, to see if they're going to actually give me orders that are worthwhile, or they're going to make me frustrated with terrible orders like $3 all the way across the city. They say that I have priority to better paying offers that could be up to $1.50 more per order. Here we are, it's 5 o'clock. I'm at a hot spot area with P.F. Chang's, Abuelo's, Old Spaghetti Factory, Red Robin, Bonefish Grill, Firebirds, and I think this might be the best place to start, so that's where we're going to start out at. We're going to do a 3-hour, 5 to 8, take every single order that they send me. Let's roll. Oh, we got an order right away, which is kind of cool. It's 5:02 when I got that order, but it's not a really great order. You can see already it's a $6 by 8 Chick-fil-A. Maybe they'll add something on to it for me, but I'm gonna go pick this up. Not too excited about it. We'll just have to keep rolling with it, see how it turns out. So I'm going to show you guys the map real quick. About a 6-mile drive from the Chick-fil-A to the customer. Problem here is it takes me away from the city where most of the large orders are at. I'm going to actually have to deadhead back. So priority order on this one? I think not. We arrived at the customer's house at 5:22. That means this order took us 20 minutes for $6. Not a good order if you do 3 of those in an hour. 20 minutes times 3 of those is only $18. So we're sub $20 an hour on this type of quote unquote priority type order. We're gonna get this thing delivered and figure out what comes next. See if there's something more like an actual priority order. Hell, 7 minutes from the last order, and I think I got another priority order, guys. 625 by 7 miles after deadheading back another 4 miles into the zone. You could see on my map, I was so far out of the city that I had to just come all the way back after that 6 by 8 to even get around restaurants to get an order. So priority orders so far, not so much. Well, I've learned something new with the DoorDash updates. Everyone needs to be aware when you're picking up DoorDash orders now, you have to take a photo of the receipt, and it can take up to a couple of minutes. Pretty annoying, actually. Slows you down. Sometimes the pictures aren't very good, so they want you to re-upload them. Be patient with that because it is going to take you anywhere from 30 seconds up to a couple minutes to deal with the picture. Now we're on the road. We've got about 4.5 miles to go on this DoorDash called priority type order, 625 by 7. We're looking at getting there probably within the hour. So we're only at $12.25 so far from 5 to 6. Pretty gross earnings so far. So we get another order following that 625 by 7 immediately. So that's kind of cool. But what's not cool is it's a Dollar General shop, pay, and deliver for $3.50, and I think the mileage is around 5 miles. Definitely not priority. There's probably no tip on this order. You have to go into Dollar General, shop for this item. You've got to pay with the red card. Don't forget your red card when you go into Dollar General. Then you've got to bag it up. You've got to get on the road. We're doing that now for them, back into part of the city that actually does have restaurants around it, so maybe we'll see something better. Who knows? We're about to find out. But right now, we're only at $15.75 when I complete this order at around 6:10, which is an hour and 10 minutes of this priority driving with DoorDash. I couldn't even get back in my car before I receive a $2 by 4.8 awful order. This is getting worse. Order by order. Another no-tip customer. You're supposed to be getting priority access to some orders. We're seeing that this is pretty bad. Probably shouldn't be advertising to drivers that they're giving priority access to larger paying orders when people are getting sub $10 an hour. Not really seeing the benefits here yet. Maybe there's something that's going to change. I have my doubts. Another thing to mention about this $2 order is this is the second time now where DoorDash has selected an order for me to go out of the city, forcing me to deadhead back. Wow, I finally got a good order, an $11 by 4 Bricktown Brewery. That is priority in my opinion, so I'm happy to see that. We're going to roll in here and pick this thing up. Here we go on this Bricktown Brewery. I wanted to rephrase, that was not an 11 by 4, it's an 11 by 4.9, so closer to 5 miles. That's still considered priority. $2 to 1 mile ratio is a pretty good priority order. Potentially higher pay here, showing $11. We'll find out if there's more at the end. So that Bricktown Brewery 11 by 4.9 didn't pay any more money. Still a good order. Happy about that. 1 out of 5 orders was actually good paying. The rest were garbage. And then we start the 7 o'clock hour off with another garbage order. $4 by 4.6 miles. We're kind of seeing a little bit of a trend here. You got to do a couple real nasty ones to maybe get a good one. Kind of hanging the carrot out there in front of us a little bit. I did want to note real quick, on that $11 order, it stated that my high ratings gave me priority for that higher paid earnings. But then they're also giving you orders that are obviously very bad. Oh my. I get done with the $4 order, come back, get myself positioned in a good area with a lot of great restaurants, and they just dump the trash all over me with a $13.75 by 17 Quick Shop Pasta Express to the same customer order. This is going to complete my night at 17 miles. I'm sure of it. Wow, DoorDash. Reset your AR? I don't think so, guys. Doesn't seem to me to be very quality here. You might want to rethink what they ask you to do. Well, we're completed here. It's 8 o'clock. Man, that 1375 by 18 ate up 50 minutes to complete. Garbage order, if you ask me. About as bad as they come. And guys, we only made $46.50 on 60 miles in this dinner rush, taking every order that DoorDash asked us to take. I don't recommend doing that ever, but I wanted to show you guys what it's really like when you do what the app wants you to do. You reset for your acceptance rating to be higher, to get quote unquote priority orders. And we only got one priority order, an 11 by 5 out of 8 orders in 3 hours. So I would say right now, that is a pretty good sign of what you're going to see if you go around town picking up orders that DoorDash wants you to take, thinking you're going to get priority orders, letting them dangle the carrot in front of you. I think we got to be more careful about this. I hope this makes you think about what you're doing. I hope it was helpful. Not very enjoyable for me. Gonna get back out there and multi-app and kind of do what I want to do. Until then, take care.